Hi, everybody. Crystal Nash here. I have with me my client, Hannah Lemaines, and we're just going to do a little chat about her progress and her transformation that she's been experiencing with my 90-day program. Hi, Hannah. Thank you so much for your time.
Hi, Crystal. Thank you for having me.
Good stuff. So let's get started. Right into it, what was the biggest struggle that you were experiencing before the program?
There were many struggles in so many ways, if not all aspects of my life. The most significant one that I think stands out is the uncertainty of where and how I was spending my life and why I was not happy while I was doing it. And there was this feeling of lack of control over my emotions, over my health, my spirituality. And I had a really, really hard time connecting with myself. And even just being able to listen to myself speak, I just never really listened to what I truly wanted for Hannah. And I think I just had a hard time not listening to my self-sabotaging voice, which I'm sure everybody experiences too. And I think that had a lot to do with me not being happy. And there was just no faith in myself, and life was difficult because I chose to make it difficult.
Interesting. So what then made you choose to come to me and use my program?
When I chose to start my journey with you, I think I was at a point in my life where I was ready to. I know the universe has a really funny way of bringing people together like that. Mm-hmm. And I think after our 90-minute consultation that we did, and after the discussion of some deep emotions, that was,
yeah,
was deep. I think I just knew that you were a right pick for me. I mean, immediately there was the trust, and it was just the support. You right away gave me the tools, the resources, and I was saying before, with the support that you gave me through the last 6 months of my self-discovery, it's been incredible. And one thing that stands out to me is just that you always gave me your honesty, and you still always give me your honesty and help exactly when I need it, right in that present moment. And I'm always shocked at how our sessions end up almost being I don't know, they strangely end up relating to something that I'm currently experiencing in my life. And I think just that, I find that amazing. But also, every single session that we have, there's no judgment. And I think in turn, you've helped me to learn to control that judgment that I put on myself. And I think you're just an incredible human being overall. And I think but in discovering you has helped me really open up and open my eyes to who I am. So
good. Well, thank you for that. That's very nice. So what kind of results have you been seeing, and when was the first time you started seeing those?
I would say that I really began to see a change in myself about a month and a half after we started our sessions.
So that would be about what, 5 to 6 sessions in?
Yeah, I guess. I think that, yeah, right? I think so.
Just so that people understand how that works.
Yes. Sorry, people. I think that's when I really started to see habitual changes. And I really want to stress on the word habit, because all of my habits prior to my work with you were extremely negative. And I think the habits that you established in my life really made me realize, wow, Hannah, you've started something for you, just for me, and that it's something that makes me feel good and it's good for me. And this was a huge, that was a huge change and revelation for myself. And I mean, I was following through, and I still am following through on something that's just for me. And that is, I think, absolutely amazing, and one of the most important things someone can do for themselves. And I realized that I do have the power and I have the control to set out goals and, aspire to create a healthy lifestyle for myself. And it and going back to the habits, when it was the smallest habit that I started with, just like, drinking lemon water. And, to some that might seem insignificant, but like, you really did help me realize that absolutely nothing about me is small. And like, I am worth so much more than what I thought I was. And like, looking back, to be honest, it's like, I can't believe who I was, and the mental state that I was in. And like, I can firmly say, like, with confidence, that I do feel empowered now. And that's still my favorite word to this day.
Love it. Yay.
And it feels freaking great. It does. It does.
That's very exciting for me. I love it. I'm happy that you mentioned that the small things do matter. They do make a big difference, right? And like you said, it may seem insignificant, but once you start implementing that little thing, it can make such a big impact. So I'm very happy that you recognize that. So, and that you shared that. So how has your life benefited since the program, and how has it helped you overcome your struggles?
I feel like I'm much more focused now. I'm more able to kind of direct my energy and my thoughts to things that actually suit me. And like, I feel like I can now differentiate between the negative thoughts and the positive thoughts, and know that I have the power and the control to be able to choose how I want to feel. And like, I can establish goals more easily, and it's just, I have more of a drive to search for things that make me feel good, which is awesome. And, like, I think the best way to describe it, it's a feeling of freedom. Like, it feels free. And like, because I was trapped, and whether or not you call it like a mental prison or not, I really do feel, like I was locked out from me and who I was. And like, but with hard work on my part, and obviously like the support of you, like, I escaped, and I refuse to never ever return to that place that I was in. I won't do it. And I know that, you played a big part in that. So.
Well, thank you very much. But it is both of us, right? Like, I'm here for you. And if you are willing to make the change for yourself and be on this journey and, participate in the action steps and really have the desire to move forward and grow, then that's what helps the transformation so much more, right? It's not just, do this, do that, and me being like waving my finger. It's, the willingness of you to want this. And that also, helps make those big changes as well. So
exactly.
Awesome. So would you recommend my program, and why?
Obviously, yes. But like, no joke. I know I have said this time and time again, and I wish I could scream it from the rooftops, but everybody should experience this kind of journey for themselves. And like, you and this program, it gives you a chance to, rather the opportunity to clear all that crap, all that clutter, and create space in your life. And space is so friggin' important. And I realize that now more than ever. And like, it's space within you that allows you to expand yourself, and welcome the rest of the world to you. And it gives me goosebumps, like, because that's where happiness is, and that's where abundance lies, and that's where joy is. And like, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard sometimes, of course, like, you do have to be strong and believe in yourself, and there's gonna be uncomfortable feelings, but like, if you can put those false feelings aside and just focus on you and your happiness, it's like, the results are just like unbelievable. Like, they really are. And I really think that it's just a wonderful opportunity to be with yourself and benefit from teaching yourself the habits and the things that you need to become the person that you want to be. And I really do appreciate, I've honored the time that we have had together, and I look forward to the rest of what is yet to come too. So
good. I'm excited too. I'm curious, what else will unfold in our third phase of the program. So, because it is exciting, like each one has had its own little growth areas, right? So it's exciting to see like how you're going to grow, how much farther, right? You're gonna.
Exactly. And just with that like little bit of desire to like listen to your soul, it's like this program, like it helps you take those small, like you were saying, the small action steps, like to help you discover you and what you want to do. And it's
your truth.
Pretty amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Hannah. I appreciate your time and being here with me today and sharing your experience in my program. It definitely has been an amazing pleasure to work with you and to be with you on this journey. And again, I want to thank you, and I appreciate everything about you. And looking forward to it. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed what Hannah had to share today. And if you have any questions or you're interested in more information on my program, you can send me a direct message, or you can email me at crystal@crystalnashcoaching.ca. All right, guys, have an awesome day.